Creating movement through lighting. That's what we're going to learn today. So we're going to talk about the 4 big steps or 4 big things to look for as you are creating movement through lighting. So we're going to actually show you guys an example in our office to make it look like the person in the film is moving with the car.
Normally we wouldn't do this in our office as far as showing someone riding a car, but I want to make it as clear as possible. So right now, Zane is sitting in a car. I'm going to show you guys how to sell the illusion that Zane is moving. Now obviously the background location is not going to sell, but as far as the camera movements and the lighting, it's going to sell. Now you're going to see a big video we just shot. It was actually Zane's project that he directed. We had a parked car that never moved as far as when we were filming all the interior stuff. But we sold the illusion as if the car was driving. So you're seeing all those clips right now. The car was never moving for any of these shots, but through these 4 steps, we were able to sell that illusion.
Step number 1 is you need a light source, whether that's the sun, whether that's a flashlight, or in our case, an aperture 120D or a quasar light bulb. You need a source of lighting.
On Zane's horror film that we just shot, we had someone in the back of the car moving a light and someone on the side of the car moving a light. And they were actually moving 2 different color temperature lights. So one had a blue light, one had an orange light, just to make it look like it was different street lights.
Oh, I'm so dizzy.
Step number 2 is you need a solid foreground. So what I mean by that is you need a physical object that will help create shadows. In this example right now, we actually were just using the car as a foreground to help create the shadows. We weren't using the wood palettes, we weren't using anything else but the car itself, and that created really distinct lines. In our case, in our office, we are using wood palettes. Shadows are crucial for helping create movement. It can definitely sell the illusion that you are moving, whether it's a train, a car, whatever it may be. By having the shadows move to help motivate what's happening is going to help sell to the audience that something is actually happening as far as movement.
When I was going to college, I was filming a project and we were in a train and the train never moved once. But we wanted to sell the illusion that the train was moving, so what we did is we had someone stand outside the train and they had a light and they were moving the light back and forth outside the train through the holes, and that helped sell the illusion as if the train was moving when the train was never moving. The further away Jeff walks, the more harsher the shadows become. Now, if you're struggling with this, just think of it with the sun. The sun is so far away from us. Because the sun is so far away from us, any shadow, high noon, in the middle of the day, the shadows are super defined, very clear. If the sun was really close to us, the shadows would be a lot more dispersed and not so much clearly defined. So in this example, we were using a quasar light bulb. Now this is known as a soft light as far as it's not very directional. It has a very soft spread. We're gonna turn that light off and we're gonna use an aperture 120D, which is a much more directional light and has much more defined shadows. Now, one of the great things about this light is you can change the intensity of the brightness all the way from 10 to 100.
So if you don't have money for big, expensive lights like we have here at the office, be creative. I mean, if you want a directional, strong, harsh light, so there are a lot of different types of flashlights out there, and you can actually buy ones that will actually, you can focus the light to make it more of a spot, or you can make it more soft and disperse it. So that'd be a great little tool in your arsenal to use for lighting.
Step number 3 is have movement from your subject matter. We had Zane sitting down in a chair and slowly start moving. Now that helps sell the illusion. So having the actor move, it makes people, the audience, think that the person is actually in something that is moving. In this case right here, we were using a car, so we could actually shake the car to help motivate and sell the illusion. So we didn't have to have the actor actually moving, because sometimes that doesn't look natural. In this case though, we were able to move the car, so naturally the actors are gonna move as if it's a more natural reaction to a car driving. But that helps sell the illusion that the car is moving, when in reality, it is not. And the 4th big step to help sell the illusion that the person is in something that's moving is by shaking the camera. This is huge for that process.
We prefer to do everything in camera when we can, but occasionally, like right now, like we didn't have the option to have someone run the camera. In this example right now that you guys are seeing, this is the camera on tripod. Now we're gonna add a red giant plug-in, and that is helping sell the illusion as if the camera is moving.
There you have it. That is how to create movement through lighting, through those 4 basic steps, but it's definitely something that will enhance your filmmaking and your storytelling and just raises the production to a whole nother level. And it's something that you can create on a very small budget. So definitely want to make it so it's relatable and can make a big difference for you guys. For the last 10 years, I received thousands of emails from all over the world on how to be successful on social media, how to get the best cinematic look. Well, guess what? We have developed a course that we're sharing all of our secrets on how to do that. Now, pre-sales just went live down below in the video description, and there's also an early bird special for those that get on board right away. We can't wait to share all this knowledge, all these experiences we've learned through the last 10 years, and we can't wait to help you become better filmmakers. Because you guys watch our videos, it's allowed us to live our dreams, and we want to help you live your dreams as well. Thank you so much for watching. Over and out.